Okay, hi everyone. Today we're going to be starting to learn the pen tool. So the pen tool then is going to be used for our next large project where you're basically going to be taking one of your photographs, using the pen tool to break the photograph into shapes. So to get to that point though, we need to learn some basics. So we're going to go through and do some basics. We're going to complete 2 practices today, and then tomorrow will be another practice day before we move into the project. But as we do this, you want to be keeping in mind that you're going to want to have a photograph of yours ready for the project. So you want to start thinking about what you want to select. Now, the pen tool, the shortcut for the pen tool is P. But the pen tool is found here under the Dodge or Burn tool, so you want to find that in your tool panel. And today we will be turning these in a little bit different. We will be taking a screenshot and uploading the screenshot for proof of completion. So just keep that in mind also today. Okay, so this is a little bit like connect the dots. We're going to do some basics. So the pen tool, so when we see the A and the B, we're going to be drawing a line from A to B. Now to make a completely straight line, you're going to hold down Shift. Shift keeps our lines completely straight. So I'm going to hold down Shift, I'm going to click on A, and then I'm going to click on B. You can see the line's perfectly straight because I was holding down Shift. Now, I'm going to move down to the next one. If I were to simply click on A, it will still connect from this B to this A. So to have it not connect, I'm going to hold down Command. So on the keyboard, I'm holding down Command, and then I click on A, I let go of Command, and then I click on A again. So you really want to listen to what I'm saying today as I'm going through this. If you missed that, no big deal, just rewind, go back and do it. Now I'm going to show you, if you do mess up, just hit delete on your keyboard or the backspace key, and if you hit that 1 or 2 times, that will back you up. So again, to do the first one, you just hold down Shift, you click on A, you click on B, let go of Shift, and you have a straight line. Now you're only holding down Shift if you want straight lines. Now I'm going to hold down the Command key, and I'm going to come down here, I'm going to click on A for my second one, and then I'm going to let go of Command and click on A again. Now, to make a curve, you have to be thinking ahead, or in this case, looking ahead. So this is a little bit tricky. It takes a little bit of practice, but once you get, some people will get it right away, some people it will take a little bit longer. So every time you see a blue dot, you're going to click on the red dot, drag to the blue dot. So let me show you. So I've already clicked on the red A. Now I'm going to click on the red B and drag to the blue before I let go of my mouse. So click and drag, let go of my mouse. I'm looking ahead, I'm going to do another click and drag. Click and drag, let go of my mouse, and that's creating the curve. Now looking ahead, this is simply a click, there's no blue, so there's no drag, so I just click to end it. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the third one. Now if I were to click again on the A, it would make a line to connect. So in order to avoid that, you're going to hold down the Command key, you're going to click on the A key, the A dot, and then you're going to let go of Command and click again. So again, I'm looking ahead to my blue dots. Anytime I see a blue dot ahead, I'm making a curve, so I'm going to drag to the blue dot. Eventually, you're going to be creating curves without these guide points, so keep that in mind. Click, click and drag, let go of the mouse. 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 Click. Okay, now you can see the curves that we're making. So that's the whole point today, is to learn how to make perfectly straight lines and curved lines. and to get some practice before you move on to doing this yourself with your own photograph. Now, again, if I were to click up here, it would make a line to connect it. I'll show you just so you know what I'm talking about. See how it made that line? And we don't want it to do that because we're doing these 4 individual practices. So to get rid of that, if you ever mess up, you just hit delete. Now I'm going to hold down Command. I'm going to click on the A, then I'm going to let go of Command and click on the A again. And because I see perfectly straight lines here for A to B, B to C, and C to D, and D to E, I'm going to hold down the Shift key so I get those perfectly straight lines. Now looking ahead up until I get to the F, I don't have any blue dots, so I don't have to worry about the dragging. So I just always want to be looking or thinking ahead when I do this with the pen tool. So I'm going to do holding down Shift, click, 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 so all perfectly straight. Now I'm going to do a click and a drag before I let go of the mouse key. So I'm going to click and drag, let go. Here's another click, drag, and let go. Click and drag, let go. Then a click and a click. All right, so now once yours looks like this, you've completed the whole thing. Again, if you didn't get it, go ahead, rewatch this and try it again. You just hit the delete or the backspace key a couple times to clear this off so you get a blank slate. Now what you're going to do is we're going to do screenshot, Command Shift 4 for a selection of the screen, or Command Shift 3 for the entire screen. And I did the selection, so I'm just going to drag it over. This is going to save it to my desktop, and then I'm going to upload that to turn it in for proof that I completed this part of the assignment. Now we're going to switch to the second one. Okay, here's the second one today. So we're going to be doing the outline around the sippy cup here. So we're going to be, this time we're going to be using the numbers and dragging to the red dot. Okay, so I'm going to find my 1, and this time, anytime I see a red dot ahead, I'm dragging and letting go on the red dot. Again, this might take a couple of times. So I'm starting on the 1. Click and drag, let go. 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 Now there's no drag for this one. Click. Click and drag, let go. There, looking ahead, you have to be looking ahead. There's no drag for this one. Click, click and drag, let go. Looking ahead, there's no drag. Click, click and drag, let go, and then I end it back where I started on the 1. So again, you might need to do that 2, 3, 4 times even to get it. To back up, you just hit delete if you need to start over, or to back up. Now we're going to screenshot this, Command Shift 4 to screenshot a selection. I'm going to drag the mouse around here, and then that's going to save it to the desktop, and you want to upload both of those for credit today. If you don't have both of those uploaded, you will not get credit for today.